My hair's a mess, so what better to talk about than Lunar Classic? Let's jump straight into the tables and the charts and all of that sort of nonsense today. It's early here, I'm tired, but what is going on? The market is down 0.71%. We got USTC down 10%. We got Lunar Classic down 1.6%. And surprisingly, we got Terra, Luna, up 4.4%. Now, I see a lot of people get mad about this. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I don't follow Terra Luna anymore, but pretty annoying to see that going up. Almost a 200% gain in the volume. Let me know down in the comment section if you know why this is actually going up. But let's talk about what is going on right now. So Lunar Classic right now sitting at that 0.0027 mark, as we have laid out here on my chart. This is a very, very strong line of support. Very, very strong line of support. And we have really been consolidating between this sort of 0.027 and 0.03 mark for, a few weeks now, which is pretty strong for Lunar Classic. I was expecting us to have more of a pullback, but this is quite nice to see. Now, I think that what is going to happen is going to hinge a lot on the overall market. And if you didn't know already, I'm sure you guys know, but today is the day, October 13th, where we get the CPI data. If you don't really know what that is, it's just a consumer price index. We find out how inflation's doing. If it's worse than what people are expecting, of course the market's going to act bad. If it's better, the market will most likely bounce. We're seeing over on Bitcoin here, there's this zone here, right, between around 17.7, 17.6, 17.7, which was our bottom, and then 19,000, which is really close to where we are right now. We've only really dipped into it very briefly on these daily candles here, but every time reacting very violently to the upwards regions from hitting that. But you can see that it kind of gets less powerful for the bulls here. You can see, boom, up, 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 and then down. And then the next time we touched it, we didn't really go that high. You see, last time was here. We got a similar move, but then we didn't continue upwards afterwards. So the market is basically in a position now where it doesn't know what's going to happen, right? Overall, I think the market is just sitting on its hands, waiting to see what happens today with this CPI data. I think it's going to be very, very important news. We have this every month, and I don't understand why they tell us exactly when it's going to come out, because this is what happens every time. The market just gets crazy every time just before it. So I'm really hoping that we get some good news. If we did randomly get good news, I think the market's going to have a nice little pump. At least seeing up here, I could see it up here at around the 24,000s, because we did see those very recently, and that's totally possible, right? If you do want to get ready for this, now I don't know if it's going to go up or down, but you may as well get ready for this. You can do it over on BitGet. I leverage trade on BitGet. It's the platform that I'm using right now for leverage trading each and every day, trying to make the best of this market volatility. Of course, it is only for experienced traders, but if you are an experienced trader, there's a link down there in my description, and you can get up to $4,400 in deposit bonuses. But with that said, talking about Terra Classic, the price 0.028 down more than the market today. And I do think, however, even though a lot of people don't think that Lunar Classic is affected too much by the overall sentiment of the market, by Bitcoin and that sort of thing, I think this one is going to affect it. I think right now, we've had our news, we had our Binance burns, we had our staking, our on-chain burns, all of that stuff. Right now, we don't really have much in the pipeline for crazy retail excitement. For that, I mean people who are not already in the community. Of course, we have other things brewing in the space, but I think we need to have more catalysts coming in before we get that real retail frenzy. Now, a catalyst could be the outside market actually getting more bullish. Now, we've also heard some news that the reason why the Binance burns haven't been as high as they should be, or as what people were expecting, is because Binance is also using their convert feature that doesn't have the burn in place. Now, I'm not sure how true that is. I can't see any proof of that, but maybe that is the case, and that's why we're not getting as many burns as what people were expecting. But if we do head over to Lunic Penguins, we can see Binance 8.6 billion Lunar Classic burn, which I think is great, right? That's a great step in the right direction, and I think we just need to be patient. We're in a bear market. These things are going to ebb and flow. We're still going to make money. There's still going to be trades to be made, but we have to be patient.